welcome to my channel, Moon Tarot. So I am here to do a general collective read, okay? This reading's for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. If this video does resonate with you, please go ahead and click that like button. You can comment, subscribe, share, help my channel grow. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. It's so hard for me to say. And this channel is for adults only. So I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, I need to make an announcement because, see, I need to do these free readings for people, but I want to narrow it down and give you the most accurate reading I can. And I just want like your signs, you know, at the very least, your signs. Because what I'll do is it'll be a free reading for you, but I'll load it here on the channel. So, you know, you would be amazed at how many people have the exact same situation you have going on. So if I can help many, I'd rather do that than just help the one or the few, okay? So that's how I do it. So let me get as close to your information as possible, but I'm gonna call out the names, and what I want you to do, if I call out your name, you're getting a free read, okay? Here on the channel. I'm going to change your name for the read. That's another reason why I need your person's sign, or your sign. I need both your signs, because that's how you're going to know if that's you and your person or not. And it'll be called a free fan reading, or fan reading. And I'll change your name, okay? So anyway, but for right now, these are the people that have kind of earned whatever I've chosen to give a free reading for. You guys know I totally suck at reading comments, right? But I'm trying to get better because I'm trying to give back to you. And it touches my heart that you share your stories with me. So keep that coming, okay? But anyway, here are the people that are going to get free readings, and I need your guys' signs. So just drop a comment on this video, you know, and I'll get your reading out as soon as I can, okay? Terry Robertson. Terry, you're up for a free reading. So let me know what your signs are. I'm assuming a lot of you are Cancers, but I can't be sure. Shannon Lay, I think you're a Cancer and your person is a Gemini. Shannon, you're up for a free read, darling. Leave your sign and your person's sign in a comment, okay? So that I can start your free reading and get it as accurate as I can here for you guys. Kimmy G, you're getting a free reading just because you yell at the TV, and I think that's freaking cool. And I can hear you know, yeah! All right, listen, Kimmy G, you know, maybe we should make that a pajama reading. I hope I don't forget about that. We should. Kimmy G, I think you need not only a reading, but a reading party. So, darling, I'm actually really excited to do your reading. I don't know, I can feel you have great energy, man. Kimmy G, for yelling at the TV, you get a free reading, my dear. But please drop a comment and let me know what your sign is and what your person's sign is, okay? It'll help me and everybody else watching it, okay? And I'll change your name in it to something, all right? Tara G, you donate often, man. Or, yeah, you donate often, Tara. Tara G, you have a free reading coming, darling, okay? It's time for me to give back to you. And please drop a comment. Let me know what yours and your person's sign are, okay? Brianne TG. I don't want to say really last names. I did on a couple, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter, but Brianne. My sweet, I see your name so often in my donations. Darling, I just need your sign and your person sign. You got a free reading coming, baby. Okay. And last but definitely not least, Mary Basler. Is that it? Mary Basler? Mary, oh my gosh. Honey. Thank you so much, Mary. So Mary, yes, I am going to give you a reading. You know, I'm kind of hoping I can do it on the channel, but for you, Mary, if you want it more personal, we can set something up, okay, sweetheart? But you definitely caught my attention with that one. And I know it took me forever to get back to you. I am so sorry. I'm so bad, but it's just that I'm so busy, you know? But yeah, everybody leave your comments and tell me what your sign is and what your person's sign is so I can get started on your free readings, okay? And I'll get to them, you know, as soon as I can, all right? You just got to watch for them. And thank you so much, everyone, for your support and for yelling at the TV. I love that. I love that. Okay, so anyway, for the general collective, here's your love reading. It's already like 20 minutes in. Okay, so you're in the Queen of Swords energy, person watching, or this could be your person too. Take it however it resonates. Roles can be reversed in any reading. There is no gender specifications on anything. It's not gender specific. It's all about energy, okay? Queen of Swords. This is a woman who has had enough bullshit. She's not going to put up with any more being lied to, being hurt, being stabbed in the back, being used, being taken advantage of. Just messed with, mind games, manipulation. No more. No more third-party situations. No more people abandoning her. No more people giving her broken promises. No more. She's receptive to what people, she'll hear what people have to say, but what they say had better be the truth. Because she expects the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, that she will cut you out of your life with her life without batting an eyelash or breaking a sweat. Right? And that's pretty much your overall energy right now. But what we have here is a soulmate situation. Now, a soulmate can be anybody. It can be a lover, an ex-lover, a friend, a family member. It can even be a pet. Okay? So this can be anybody, but this is a love reading. So I'm going to go with a soulmate, really tight bond, a soulmate connection. Okay, two people seeing eye to eye. I really do believe this is a love situation that could have like a rebirth. I don't know why I'm feeling rebirth in this, but it's just like, it's like the divine is blowing it to you. You know, like how you would blow on a dandelion, that kind of thing. So I feel like this is something that's coming back. This could be the second time around for this. And I feel like it's going to be a new beginning, but an abundant one. I feel like there's something magical about this one this time. There's the King of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. This King of Pentacles, he's standing pretty firm, pretty stable. I don't see him speaking, but I do kind of see him smirking. I feel a slight secretive planning feeling off of this one right here. This is the second King of Pentacles, okay? I feel like this person's been planning. What have they been planning? The demise to a family situation. Okay, this is an end. It is a completion card. It's in reverse. I just see all the love here being dumped out. I see a family situation, a commitment being overturned, being ended. Could have a lot to do with children here. But the way this guy is looking at me, and man, woman, guy, girl, he, she, doesn't matter. It's all energy. Just go with, I'm just speaking how I speak, okay? But I feel like Like this person is fairly guarded, but if you look at the look on his face, he's kind of sneaky. He's like, yeah, I know this is coming to an end. I kind of planned it this way. Okay, so like I think he either foresaw it happening and planned to keep his mouth shut to allow it to come to an end. Okay, that's one scenario. Or I think he planned for an end for this somehow. It just took some time for this to happen. It took a lot of steps. There were a lot of steps in this plan. That's what it is. Look at all of the steps in the background. There were a lot of steps to this plan, and that's what took a long time. Okay, but I really seriously think this dude is planning this breakup with this family situation. Okay, turning it on its ear. No longer in a crossroads, having to decide, stagnant kind of energy. This is needing to make a decision, okay, but for a really long time. And it's just over now. But if something hasn't been set right, it feels like somebody tried to get away with something here. Somebody did not do the right thing. They didn't make a decision maybe when they were supposed to, and they tried to get away with something here. And then I have, so this Two of Cups now is in reverse now. Which kind of means that it's not going to happen. But if you look at this picture, there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy, right? And I feel like part of the deception here was that this person and whoever they were with kind of were obsessed about you. Both of them were. I feel like they were obsessed with your energy. I feel like they kind of followed you, not followed you around, like followed you, your progression. You know what I mean? I feel like they've been watching you this whole time on a glow up, I guess is what I want to say, a completion. And they're watching you now take a step through the old cycle into a new one. And you look freaking fabulous. It's like you have a complete makeover here. And I really feel like they were really upset and jealous, these two, and they used to watch you. I feel like they're watching you or trying to send you bad juju or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're very affixed on you. So perhaps you were a household name, but I see you really on the glow up tour here, but this is a graduation. This is somebody who's learned her lessons, at least up until this point. There's going to be more. And it's not just a completion card, it's a graduation. You had to put forth effort into this cycle, into yourself, so that you can have a brand new cycle, so that that's why you're glowing the way you are. And they're seeing it, and I think they're feeling very jealous. Very, very jealous with the Two of Cups in reverse. And I feel like they may try to, I don't know, somehow take your energy, or they may want to stop you from entering into your new cycle. All right, well, let's see what else is going on. Clarify this person here. I want to know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a person who has a lot of love for you. You could be dealing with a water sign. However, this king here, he's got all the love that there is for you, but he keeps it on the inside. He holds it pretty close to his chest. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Like, this isn't somebody who's gonna ever show it, okay? I think that may have been part of the plan too the whole time, because there were a lot of steps. This person here could have had to contain their emotions for quite some time in order to fill whatever plan they had here. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this plan had they were planning, and it had a lot of steps. And now they want to come and give back to the situation. I feel like somebody wants to give back to this, or it could also mean giving to others, but I feel like they want to give to the situation again. Yeah, they're in stalemate though. They're still needing to make some kind of decision. It looks like some kind of family situation or a happy ending. A happy ending, wish fulfillment, is pretty much done and emptied out. They still feel stuck though. Somebody has to pick up one of these swords and clear the air in order to have clarity and a new beginning. You know, it doesn't look like there's any love left. If there is a soulmate connection here between two other people. But yeah, they definitely tried to get away with something, not making a decision and not doing the right thing. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. I'm seeing some Cancer in here as well. This has been very burdensome for this person. This is another completion card. We kind of have completions now, sort of everywhere, but new beginnings as well. But isn't that how it goes, right? When one door closes, another one usually opens. But this person here can't handle this burden anymore. They're dropping the burdens now. They're going to drop them. I feel like you, person watching, you've already dropped the burdens. You're already taking a stronghold in your power. Yes, that's a confirmation. Thank you, Divine. Yeah, because like I said, you've learned your lessons through this particular cycle, and you've done the work on yourself. You've made improvements to yourself, and you've contributed to your spiritual learning. You put in a lot of effort, man, and that's why it's a graduation card. Completion, completion, completion. Yep, and you rose out of the ashes, and now you're glowing, bearing it all. So like just being yourself and being proud of just who you are, you know, being just wearing it with pride. You know what I'm saying? What else can you show me here? Clarify the world. Clarify the world for the person watching, for whoever needs it. Maybe I don't need to. Clarify the world. You know, the World card is stepping out of an old cycle and starting a new one. This is all about endings and new beginnings right here. I'm seeing, you know, if you look at these two cards, they're both the Two of Cups, but one is dark and one is light. I feel like there were possibly two people involved here, a third party situation, right? Two women and one man, or two men and one woman, however you want to look at it. But one has very dark energy. These are the people that were kind of like watching you nonstop, trying to figure out your energy, why you were glowing, you know, that kind of thing, while they were not making things right. And then there's another soulmate connection, and I feel that's yours, person watching. I feel like it's much cleaner. I don't know how to describe it. It does feel much cleaner and much lighter of an energy to me than this dark pair here. Okay, they could have even done maybe some spell work at one point, because they're both wrapped in these dark cloaks. All right, clarify the world for me, please. For whoever's watching. I'm going shopping tomorrow. I probably shouldn't with COVID going on, but, you know, I need to get away a little bit. Yep, tomorrow's shopping day. All right, clarify the world for me, please. got a little off track there. Clarify the world for me, please. I can't wait to hear from everybody who needs a free reading. Oh, and I wish I was there when you yell at your TV. I really do, because that's awesome. Once again, we have the King of Pentacles here. Perhaps the King of Pentacles is graduating and has learned his lessons, a few of them too. Perhaps this is a completion for him too. I really do see that there is some kind of happy ending turned upside down. I feel like this is a family, happy life, happy wife, happy kids, turned upside down, in reverse. There's completion cards everywhere, and I feel like this King of Pentacles is going through one of his own. But instead of sitting down, now he's standing up and possibly ready to come, start walking over this way for an offer of stability, right? Because he looks to me like he's on the move. The other ones are sitting. Both of these kings are sitting and planning and letting things fall apart, kind of, right? Step by step. And now, after this completion, and after you have made your completion, you're both completing something here. Which is really weird, because you guys are clearly mirroring each other. You're both completing something here. Now he stands up and he gets ready to walk. He gets ready to move. On the move, possibly. He still is guarded here, yeah. But he may be possibly coming in to offer something of stability here, because he wants his happiness. This person is really, they're only wanting to be freaking happy. This person. That's it. Ready to start a new cycle. They really want a happy one, man. They really want a happy one. What's the central focus here for this person? What's the central focus here? In love? For the general collective, that flipped upside down, what is it? Wanting to go to calmer waters. Wanting to get out of the situation. Going from the old into the new. Going from the past into the future. Yeah, wanting to take control of the situation. Wanting to take charge, step up to the freaking plate, make some decisions. That's right. This is good energy to be in, but with the Emperor, I always get, that they just don't care who thinks what about their opinion. But in a way, right now, that's not so bad, okay? Because people are finding that they have to defend their new beginning and just the chance to have one. Just the chance to have a new beginning. We got to defend ourselves against all these people that want to take control, when it's really us who should stand up and take charge of our own lives. So I kind of like seeing the Emperor here in the central focus. Taurus, Aries. I got Leo out here. I've got earth signs, water signs, air signs. I mean, we have everybody, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because this person's been meditating on this, resting, gaining strength to pick up this. It was probably over a third-party situation, right? Too many people involved in a love situation. So we've got the 3 from the third-party situation, which leaves a 4th sword. Picking up this sword and cutting through something, making a decision. Making that decision. I think this person really wants to stand up now and take control over the situation for themselves, to get their happiness. They want happiness, and they want something stable, and they want something grounded, and they want something real. And I think that's freaking fabulous. All right, what else can you show us about the Emperor Divine? Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, they want to communicate. This is a person who does want to take some action and get what they want with a passion. This person wants to take some kind of fast forward movement or action or send some messages. Either way, there's going to be communication. Either way, this person's going to take charge and make it happen. Because he's the freaking Emperor. What else can you show us? Clarify the Eight of Wands for me, please. For the central focus. Yeah, transformation. Look at could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Gemini, an Aries. But yeah, this death, with death comes transformation. With the magician wants to create change in the situation, feels they have the tools necessary to do it. Okay? Knows that they have the power to do something about this. Something. Right? And I feel that's what they want to do. They want to transform this. They want to revive this. They want to, how did I put it again? They want to bring it back to life. That's what I said in the very beginning, that this thing is there's like a rebirth. There's like a rebirth of it. And this is what this person is trying to manifest here. And they really do believe that they can change this thing around. And honestly, in Emperor energy, you know, I guess it all depends on how they communicate, how they come in with this communication, you know. Clarify the Magician. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Yeah, they have to try to change this. Like I said, didn't I say it all depends on how they come through with the communication? And there we have it. Because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. Like I said before, in the beginning here, overall energy, a woman who's not going to take any shit. You're not going to take any crap. You're not going to take any lies. Any using you, taking you for granted. We went through all of this. You expect the truth. Yeah, you expect the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And if you don't get it, what? Remember, you're going to pick up this sword and cut them out of your world without batting an eyelash or breaking a sweat. Yeah, but you know, you're dealing with Emperor energy. Once they make a decision to do something, they don't usually back down. You can't change their mind. They're definitely not softies. And they're not going to care how you feel about their decision. So I really feel like this person, whoever this is, that just wants their happiness, this possible earth sign, who did the planning here, I really feel like I don't think this person, I think they're coming for sure. It's going to be hard to stop somebody who, yeah, it's going to be hard to stop somebody who's coming in quickly and, thank you, that's another confirmation. Coming in and kind of like steadfast on trying to fix this and trying to change this and trying to have a rebirth of this soulmate connection. They're coming in to communicate, to cut through the bullshit, to clear the air and cut some things out. They're doing it, and it's going to be fast. They may even just come right up on you, you know, because they may have to. They may want to take you by surprise, especially if you're in the Queen of Swords energy, you know. This may be something that does to, and here they think that they are your match. You are their match. We have a match. And you know what? They've been through a bunch of crap too. Don't tell me that all of these steps that they had to take didn't tire them out. You know, being grounded, hiding their feelings, right? Hiding their emotions, keeping it under wraps. All of that. You can't tell me that that wasn't hard for them too. They've learned their lessons from this, and they don't want to take any crap either from anybody. It looks like you guys are finally matching each other's energy. You're finally matching each other's energy. Like I said, you're mirroring each other. That's too many cards though. You could actually have more than one person here. You could have, I'm seeing mostly earth signs and air signs. Yeah. So you could have two separate people. One maybe just kind of pops in. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody here may want you know, to be passionate with you, right? They may come in for a brand new beginning, and they may just be taken over with passion. I think you've been on this person's mind for a very long time. If there is two kings, that you've probably been on both of their minds for a very long time. And I think they're ready for you. I think they're ready for love, and I think they're ready for passion, if you see what I mean. Standing at attention for you, right? So they may want to use this wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate with you at the same time here when they come in for that new beginning. Because I feel like not only sexually, I feel like they're just all around kind of excited about the idea. They do think of you as their happiness. They just have to get past that fairly rigid Queen of Swords energy. You know, they've kind of not been moving. They've been sort of slow moving here, which is, you know, he's got one step left. See, here's all the steps. He's got that one last step left, and it's like covered in weeds. You see that? Look at that. The weeds. This wand is growing weeds on it. He's got one step left, and it's covered in greenery because he doesn't really want to take that last step. I think there's some fear here. Even though he's very passionate, I feel like he's walled himself in like a prison of burdens from the past, from things that he's decided to do. And I think he's kind of fearful to make that last step because he's kind of going into unknown territory, especially if he's dealing with the Queen of Swords. But he has to. He has to in order to complete this thing. Yep. He's got one last step, and the last step in this picture here with all these steps is covered in weeds. I'm not kidding you. I love it when that kind of stuff happens, the synchronicities and stuff. I freaking love it. He knows he's got to come in and offer this tower moment. He knows he's got to come in and offer this. This is like an apology. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. He definitely knows he's got to do that, but he doesn't know if it's going to bring down a tower situation for him or not. And that's why he's really slow moving and coming in. The dude's scared. He's scared, okay? He's scared. He doesn't know what to expect, especially from, he thinks you're really mad, thinks you might have a lot to say to him. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to fight. He wants to clear things up and make things better. You know, but he's afraid that it's going to lead to a tower moment. He knows he's got to do this right, and he only has this one chance left. And he doesn't want to blow the whole thing up. He wants to do it right because this really it means a lot to him. You know? He's holding on to it. He's been holding on to it the whole time. Watching you, just watching and scheming in dark energy with the person that he's been with. They've both been watching you, but... All right, let me get a different deck here. I'm gonna go with the sister deck tonight. What's the possible outcome here, please, Divine? Possible outcome here for the general collective reading here. It's a possible outcome, Divine. Yeah, I really just see somebody who really knows that they have one chance to get it right, and they're slow moving. There is lots of inner turmoil that there may be a lot of fighting when it comes to this, especially if you're in the Queen of Swords energy and they're in the King of Swords energy. Even though you match energy, that kind of communication is very, very sharp. Okay? So you guys could get into an argument, maybe a petty squabble here. This person could be having a lot of inner turmoil about doing this too, but we've already established that. clarify this. I just see it as the Five of Swords, even though there's only 4 here, but, or wands, I mean, sorry about that, wands. Lots of arguing, but yeah, there's going to be, you know, perhaps after you guys hash it out, you will be able to go to calmer waters. I really do see this as going to calmer waters, but it's going to take this fairly difficult conversation. I don't want to say fighting, but this really is kind of like a battle. I feel like you've both been through a battle and you need to go to calmer waters. Alright, possible outcome. That's too many. Yeah, your person may have other women after them, or you, take it however it resonates. Possible outcome, please, for the person watching. Yeah, calmer waters. Calmer waters, check it out. I feel like you guys are going to be going to calmer waters. There might need to be some overseas travel. You guys may argue about the travel overseas also. I know I always forget I have so many people around the world here watching me. And I love you all to pieces. Oh, God, how I wish I could go and visit. You know what I mean? And do some traveling. But yeah, you guys could argue about having to travel over a large body of water just to be with each other, but I think you're going to find a way to do that. I think you're going to find a way to do that. You know, this is a confusing card to me. I don't see this one hardly ever. Give me a second. I feel like somebody here is dealing with fake people. I feel like somebody here could also be dealing with some type of depression. I feel like someone is depressed. I feel like someone does not feel like themselves. I feel like someone feels lifeless and they need someone to come in and brighten them. And help them with that situation and nourish them again, is what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like there may be somebody, a younger person, who may come and give you a message regarding that and point it out. If you guys have any older people in like, you know, a elderly care facility or whatever, go visit that person. Because there's something about these button eyes that kind of goon me out a little bit. I'm just feeling like somebody isn't themselves. Somebody's been away from people too long. Or someone's been, their light has been hidden too long or something. I don't know. I just feel like this person is being drained of their life force somehow. If you have anyone in one of those care facilities, please go and visit them. They could use a ray of light. That's how I'm feeling like. It's like maybe you both can use this because maybe this has made you both feel like this, but clarify that card for me, please. I just feel like something about this whole situation is maybe taking the life out of things, like, you know, the spark or the light. Yeah, and this came out again, this is the second time now, being chased by other women. Perhaps that's part of it, you know, perhaps this is someone in this situation who's just spent so long just being chased that they're just tired of it, that it's like not, it's not lighting them up anymore. It's not turning their crank anymore. That's what my dad would say. Beck, she really turns my crank. Oh God, I love, he was my best friend, man. He was awesome. Anyway, yeah, somebody doesn't turn your crank anymore. This lifestyle doesn't turn your crank anymore. You know, being chased by all of these women just isn't doing it for you anymore. It's just that you've become bored of this lifestyle and you need that light to come flying back into your life. or your person. I feel like this is your person. I feel like this is your person, yeah. But they definitely want to offer you an apology. They want to hash this out. I feel like you guys are going to be talking. Yeah, I feel like there's a spiritual climb here. You know, there's a climb to, you know, reach that divination. And every step of the way, I think someone is here asking the divine, is this the step I take? Is this the step I take? Just being really careful until you get all the way to the top. Yeah, I feel like this is a divine journey, and it's been an arduous one at that. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I have for you tonight for this reading. I hope that hit home for someone. If you like the video, please click that like button. Like, subscribe, share the videos. You know, help my channel get bigger and bigger, guys. Come on. Let's do it. Let's give out these messages. All right. Well, good luck with all of this. Have a great weekend and peace out.